Hello there, my name is Sherry Simpson. I am your transformational life coach. I haven't been on in a little while. It's amazing to be here again. I wanted to chat with you today about the saying, make haste while the sun shines. So that is something that my mom used to say all the time. I'm sure she still does. I just haven't heard her say it in a while. And what it means to me is that you need to get it all done right away because you might not get a chance to do it later. And I want to clear that for you today if that is something that you have been feeling or something that resonates with you. How do you know if it resonates with you? Well, you can call upon your higher self. That's why I'm standing today. So you want to say, higher self, come to me now. And if you don't have a relationship built with your higher self yet, you want to say, higher self, please show me a yes response. And my yes response is like this. And then you say, thank you, higher self, please show me a no response. My no response is backwards. So then you're building a relationship with your higher self once you know what that is. So if make haste while the sun shines is something that resonates with you in terms of, I need to watch all the Netflix tonight. I need to eat that whole bag of cookies. I need to eat all of that ice cream. Because if I don't, then somebody else might get it, or it might not be there, or I might not have time later. So it's almost as though it has this energy of, I need to do everything right now. So imagine that. Imagine if you had to eat everything in one day that you would normally consume over like 3 weeks. Imagine that you had to get everything done that you would normally do over a 3-week or a 6-year period, and you had to get it all done now. That's sort of the energy of make haste while the sun shines. Hello, Margot, good to see you. So I want to know if you have this as sort of an energy that's keeping you stuck or allowing you to get into this place of feeling like you don't have enough time, or if you don't do it now, you won't be able to do it, or spending all the money in your pocket because you have to spend it now because you might not know if you're going to get more. So it's sort of that energy. So connecting with your higher self, you can also use a pendulum to do that. If you're connecting with your higher self, I want you to say, higher self, does the term make haste while the sun shine resonate negatively for me? And I'm getting a yes, because I'm talking about this because it came to me the other day. So what I want you to do, if it resonates as a yes for you, is say, higher self, am I ready to release this now? I'm getting a yes. And then you want to say, higher self, can I release this in all versions? It's funny because I'm getting a no. We'll go on to the next one. Can I release this in all dimensions? I'm getting a yes. Can I release this through all of my energy bodies? I'm getting a no. So I'm going to break down the energy bodies. Can I release it in the physical? Yes. Just exhaling away so that you're not carrying it after you're giving yourself permission to release it. Can I release it in the mental body? I'm getting a no. Can I release it in the emotional body? I'm getting a yes. Can I release it through the spiritual body? I'm getting a no. So that's interesting. So I'm going to ask, do I need to refill yet? No. Okay, so we're going to try to remember all of those ones that got stuck and keep going. Can I release this through all aspects of time? I'm getting a yes. And that means parallel timelines. It means past, present, and future time, all aspects of time. So the next one you want to ask is, can I release this through all levels and layers of consciousness? I'm getting a yes. If for some reason you got a no there, you might say, can I release it consciously? Can I release it subconsciously? Can I release it super consciously? So you have all the consciousnesses taken into account. After that, you would ask, am I ready, willing, and able to release this through all planes of existence? And I'm getting a yes. So I'm getting a no. I just asked in my head if I could release anything else yet, and I got a no. So when you release things, it's literally as though you put them down. So you can imagine yourself putting things down in different ways. You might imagine yourself like taking all of those things and making a big ball and just slamming them into the earth. And I don't mean that in like an aggressive, crazy way, but I mean that in a way that you're actually feeding the earth and you're actually getting rid of the energy you don't need, and you're going to ask the earth to transmit it or transform it for you. So you can like slough it off. You could even like imagine that you're bubbling it away. I also imagine sometimes that I'm feeding the earth with the energy I don't need anymore through the bottoms of my feet. So I'm actually feeding it down. So you need to have some kind of visualization or method to let stuff go. Once you do that, there's two different things I like to think about. One of them is you just created a piece of holy cheese in your body, or a sponge that has a whole bunch of holes in it, because you've now created space where you were holding on to that energy, and now we want to refill you with something. So for me, I'm hearing refill with joy. So I'm going to say, please refill all of those places, spaces, and times, all of those areas with joy. And just imagine that this like vortex of joy is around me and it's infusing into all of those spaces. You always, always, always want to let go and then refill with something better. Otherwise, the law of attraction states that like attracts like. So that means you are still a match to what was unless you refill with something new. Okay, so let's see. I have a couple of things that I need to be released now. So one of them was, and I'm hearing, yes, I can release in all versions. And can I now release in all energy bodies? Yes. And now I'm hearing I can release everywhere. So now I'm imagining that I can release anything else that is stuck, that it's connected to the saying, make haste while the sun shines, which means that there might not be enough time, there might not be enough food, there might not be enough money, I might not be able to do it later, I have to do it all now. That's what that energy is. And so releasing anything there, seeing myself as that piece of cheese again, and I'm hearing not with joy and not with peace, I'm hearing fill with love for the rest. So allowing yourself to have this energy vortex of love around you, if that's what you're calling in, and filling up all of those spaces. So that is how I do an energy technique called a higher self-healing technique. I do this with people to make sure that you've got it, that you understand it. And usually I give a bonus video that's about 40 minutes that explains in more detail what I just did. So this is part of a package that I'm offering recently. It is called the Transformational Healing Package, and it contains one hypnosis session, one karmic energy clearing from the Akashic Records, and one of these higher self-healing sessions. So it's an amazing little package to help you shift your energy, because I believe that energy is physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual in all of the bodies. And when we do our releasing techniques and when we do things only in one way, so we're only taking physical action, but we're not doing anything spiritually, and we're not doing anything mentally or emotionally, then it can take forever in order to shift. And that's really frustrating because humans like things to be fast, and energy is capable of moving really quickly. That means that your body is capable of healing quickly, that your money is capable of changing quickly, that your relationships are capable of changing really quickly. So I really want you to tap into allowing yourself to get into this sense that you have more than one body and that you can change things physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. And if I am not the person to help you with that, then find someone who is, because it can make huge, powerful shifts for you. So let me know if you have any comments or questions about that. I hope that served you, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Namaste.